I turned 28 in just over a week, and so I'm doing a mini series where I share 28 things that I learned before turning 28. If you are someone like me and you get anxiety really easily or in new situations, this tip might be really good for you, but it's to think of a realistic worst case scenario when you are going into a new situation. Realistic is the key word here. For example, I was in Chicago beginning an intern program, and I was a little nervous. It was my first time doing public speaking in front of a group like that, and I was thinking of what the realistic worst case scenario is, right? Because I could have said, oh my gosh, everyone's going to think badly of me, which might be the case, right? Who cares? Someone might laugh at something I say. Who cares? A realistic worst case scenario would be the fire alarm goes off, which did happen to someone else in the company recently. They were presenting, and I think the fire alarm went off wherever they were. So thinking of a realistic worst case scenario was, okay, where I'm at, the realistic worst case scenario here is that the fire alarm goes off, and not only are we right by one of the emergency exits, but I did a safety moment and told everyone the way out in case of a fire. So we were covered there. So that's something really good to know when you are going into something and you are nervous or you have a lot of anxiety. Think of the realistic worst case scenario, because chances are 99.999% of the time that never comes to fruition. So if you are prepared for the worst case scenario, you are prepared for almost anything. And that is something that I live by and has helped me a lot.